Mai was playing alone in a peaceful park with colorful flowers and green trees. Mi happily chased butterflies, unaware of the danger around her. A mysterious figure stood in the distance watching Mi from behind a tree, most of his body hidden in the darkness. Mi continued to play nearby, completely unaware. The black cat suddenly grabbed Mi from behind. Mi's eyes widened in fear as she struggled, and her toy fell to the ground, left behind as the black cat took Mi away. At home, Tommy and Lisa were looking around the house, growing worried when they realized Mi hadn't returned. Tommy's face was filled with anxiety as he held Mi's favorite toy, the one that was left in the park. Tommy and Lisa went around the neighborhood, asking some of the neighborhood animals, showing them pictures of Mi, and asking if anyone had seen her. They all shook their heads. Tommy found one of Mi's old shoes lying in the grass. His face showed fear mixed with determination as he held the shoe tightly, promising to bring Mi back. Tommy wore a coat and a hat. His face showed strong determination and fatherly love. Tommy enters dark alleys and narrow streets in search of Mi, ready to listen for any sound as he enters more dangerous parts of the city. Tommy arrives at an old abandoned warehouse where he suspects Mi is being held. Inside the warehouse, Mi was tied up and scared, her big round eyes filled with tears. She looked around the cold, dark room. Tommy quietly entered the warehouse, carefully looking around, and saw Mi in the distance. A group of fierce-looking cats spotted Tommy and blocked his path. They looked at him with threatening eyes, but Tommy stood firm, unflinching, ready to face them to save his daughter. Tommy is quick and determined, throwing punches and dodging blows, while the other group underestimates his strength. Tommy grimaced in pain, holding his wound, but his determination remained unchanged as he continued to fight for Mi. Tommy finally defeated the kidnappers and rushed towards Mi. Mi's face lit up with relief and happiness when she saw her father come to save her. Tommy unties Mi, gently comforting her as she cries and clings to him. Tommy is gentle with fatherly love, despite the obvious wounds on his body. Tommy carried Mi out of the warehouse in his arms. His face showed exhaustion but relief as he held Mi in his arms. Tommy collapsed shortly after reaching safety, his injuries and exhaustion becoming evident. Mi, now safe, cried out for help, attracting the attention of passing animals. Tommy lay on the hospital bed, her wound bandaged. Mi sat next to him, holding her father's hand tightly with both of hers, her face filled with gratitude and admiration for her father. The family reunites in the hospital room. Lisa and Miu hug Tommy and Mi tightly, all relieved and grateful, while Tommy's gentle smile shows her happiness that her family is safe again.